welcome back to Happy Apple Core Homestead. Today I'm going to tell you all about the medicinal benefits of sage. Now we already know it's amazing in our food, but did you know this is also good for your body? Here is my little plant. Sage grows beautifully in pots or in your main gardens. So if you want it and you don't have a big garden or anywhere to plant it in the ground, go ahead and put it in pots. This little guy was planted from seed a few months ago, and look how prolific and beautiful it is. When I want to harvest this, I just snip it down about, I leave a couple of leaves at the bottom. I leave these bottom ones and I just take the top ones, and then it grows right back even stronger and bushier. Today we're going to cover multiple different health benefits, but also some words of caution, so make sure you stay to the end because they are very important to know. Sage is anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antiseptic, and antimicrobial. We're going to talk about 3 different ways that you can utilize sage medicinally. The first one will be a tincture, the second one will be a salve, and the third one will be in a hair serum. So let's start with the tincture. Up here I will link a basic tincture recipe that will be applicable to the sage. Sage is amazing for helping to digest fatty meats, which might be why so many people use sage in meat dishes. And if you eat too many of those fatty meats and you get indigestion or high cholesterol, sage will help those too. But sage is not just good for digestive issues, it's also good for men and women's health. For men, a sage tincture is effective in reducing premature ejaculation, and in women, it's really good for reducing night sweats for those who have perimenopause or menopausal symptoms. Many studies have shown that sage can reduce blood sugar and regulate your blood sugar, but please, if you have diabetes, be very, very careful with using high doses of sage in your supplementation. Sage has also been shown effective in things like depression, lupus, even cancer. You can also use a sage tincture for heart disease and memory improvement, including Alzheimer's. We know there isn't a cure for Alzheimer's and dementia, but there are several different herbs that have been proven effective to improve those symptoms. And last but not least, it is an excellent mouthwash and gargle for any kind of mouth inflammation or pain and a sore throat. Now let's hop on over to a salve. I will put a link up here on how to make an infused oil and a salve as well. A sage salve is excellent for eczema, psoriasis, and acne, as well as gout, general inflammation, nerve pain, and wounds. Now to the hair serum. If you use a sage infused oil with a rosemary infused oil, you are going to most likely notice quite a bit of healthy hair growth and a much healthier scalp. At some point in the future, I am going to do a video on my hair serum. It's a beautiful thing, and I don't really want to talk about it today, but make sure you stay tuned to my channel because that is going to be an epic video. I'm going to show you some things that shock even me. Lastly, I want to give you a word of caution. If you are breastfeeding, please do not consume large amounts of sage. Studies have shown that it can really drastically reduce your milk supply. There are tons of different herbs and ways to increase your milk supply, and nobody talks about what am I doing wrong? Why am I not producing? Well, just try to stay away from too much sage. It doesn't mean that you can't have some, in your dinner or whatever, but maybe forego a sage tea or a tincture until you're finished breastfeeding. And that is all for today, folks. Please make sure to leave a comment down there for me if you have a question or if you just want to say hi. I love our community. I love that we are doing this together, and I will see you next time. Bye!